Alright, and welcome to today's games for Season 2 of the 2019 CPSL. Our first game we have coming up, as the players walk out onto the field, we have the LIDA Tigers taking on the Katon Hippos. Both these teams finishing at the top of the ladder in first and second place. So this game will very much be for bragging rights, as neither of those teams have any risk of losing out onto the semi-finals that will be later today and the finals tomorrow. Joining me for the commentary, someone who is very eager to make the finals and still has hope, the captain of the Bulls, Anthony Barronson-Vinoy.
Hey Jade, how are you?
I'm good, how are you, Cuppy?
Really good, yeah. Excited, it's going to be a fun day today. There'll be some exciting games and hopefully some exciting results for us.
Yeah, it should be interesting. So following this game we have the Wolves taking on the Commandos. So just filling you in on where everyone's sitting on the table, the Wolves are sitting in third place. They don't have any chance of dropping down or increasing their place, so they're going to comfortably finish in third. The Commandos, on the other hand, are sitting in fifth currently, only 1 point behind the Blue Helmets. So a win in their game will jump the Blue Helmets and force the Blue Helmets to get a win in their last game. A draw will mean that things will start getting interesting when it comes to goal difference. If the Blue Helmets don't get a result. And the final game we have the Bulls taking on the Blue Helmets, where if the Blue Helmets win, they are through in fourth place. If the Bulls win by 3 goals, they will be in over the Blue Helmets, provided the Commandos don't win their game either. So some interesting things there, but back to this game now, introducing the players. Number 1 from Hungary, Miklos Timar. Number 2, and the captain for the Katon Hippos, Lucas Pillars from Poland. Number 3 from New Zealand, Cole Hawkins. Number 4 from Spain, Angel Goro Herrero. Number 5 from Russia, Ivan Debeli. Number 8 from the Netherlands, Chuck Webbers. And number 11 from Australia, Luke Holmes. Introducing the LIDA Tigers now, the captain from Australia, number 1, Adam Hoffmeyer. Number 2 from Russia, Vladislav Skomarikov. Number 3 from Chinese Taipei, Wei Chen Sao. Number 4 from the Netherlands, Lucas Reinders. Number 8 from New Zealand, Joshua Vivian. Number 11 from Germany, Tim Rieke. And number 12 from France, Benjamin Dolbeck.
This should be an interesting battle, Jay.
It should be. So the referees for this game, Stephen Watts from Great Britain. And Evan Kong from Singapore. So as I said earlier, both these teams happily going to be finishing in first and second. Tigers will finish in first, Hippos in second, unless the Hippos get a win against the Tigers of 5 goals or more, which, although we've seen plenty of goals in the CPSL 2019, I don't think we're going to see a score that big. So both these teams happily finishing in first and second respectfully. However, although they can't move that much in the rankings, we do hope to see an exciting game from both of them. We have Vladislav Skomarikov for the Tigers, the top goal scorer for this season and last season. And we also have number 5 for the Hippos, Ivan Debeli, also from Russia, who was the most valuable player for 2018 for CPSL and has been performing equally as competitively in this year's competition. Big thank you to all of the sponsors for CPSL that have made this competition possible. It is great to see the support that we are getting in establishing this league and also hopefully in developing what will soon become, in the coming years, the first professional canoe polo league within the world. Which is a pretty exciting thing for a sport, isn't it, Cubby?
It is indeed. wish it was around from my era. Becoming an old horse now, so along with my fellow Valhalla teammates, they're probably watching now. Hopefully, they might have a chuckle. Some of them may argue the fact, but they just have to embrace the truth.
Great to see a nice crowd coming to watch the games for today. We did visit a school in Ningbo during the week, and it was great to perform a game for all of the kids there, spend some time, all the players signing autographs and all of that kind of stuff, and quite a few of them have made it down today.
Ningbo Foreign Language School, wasn't it? Rather impressive little place to have a game of canoe polo in their little lake out the front.
Yeah. Some photos of that were posted on social media for those that do follow us. But yeah, it was a nice little spot. The school was very welcoming for us.
Happened to be these two teams as well.
That game did finish with Tim Rike for the Tigers scoring the winning goal in the last 5 seconds of the game. So hopefully we'll see similar excitement in today's match.
It's all quite very strange having to sign autographs and helmets for little kids who are quite excited about the whole sport. So it's a foreign concept having to sign things, just never had to do it before. So it looks like the intensity is there from both teams.
So they will be lining up for that charge start. Just a reminder on some of the rule changes for the CPSL in comparison to standard ICF rules. If there is a false start on the charge start, it will be a direct yellow card. The other main one is with regards to penalties. If a penalty is awarded, it will be an ice hockey style penalty where the attacker will start from the middle of the field and have 10 seconds to paddle towards goal and get their shot off while the goalkeeper has to stay on the line. But we do have the charge start underway now. We have both the Russians going for it, but Ivan Debelier has won it. So the Hippos will start in attack. So a bit of contact there from the front of Skomrokov's boat. Gordo Herrero driving down the side, gives it to Holmes. Looped shot, but just off the bar to Hoffmeyer. Tigers instantly with that fast break, getting it through to Rike, but his pass is just under the bar. So you can see the intensity from both teams.
It's pass? I think you meant to say shot, Jay.
Yeah, I did mean to say shot. Thank you for letting everyone know about my mistake there. This is the first game of the day. Takes a little bit to warm up into things. Hippos with the ball again.
Didn't you do your warm-ups this morning?
Hoffmeyer with the save there, so Hippos with the corner.
I still find it quite strange how Vlad can sit like that on the 1-2-2 at the top, facing the wrong way. That seems to work for him quite well, and the Tigers.
Speaking to Hoffmeyer, their captain, he does say that it unsettles him a bit in goals to just see Vlad just pointing the wrong way, but maybe he sees something that Adam doesn't. Just looking for that next pass and that next drive.
Yeah, I think I quite like it. It means that he can take that side defender on the 1-2-2 and leave the top hole if he needs to for the bottom player.
Currently, Luke Holmes has got a little bit of a screen on him though, just pushed him to the side. Hippo's happy to move that ball around the outside.
Just a bit of composure from the Hippos, it looks quite nice. I take that back.
Just as you say that, the big Russian whips off a shot that is well under the bar, so he does make up for it though, just winning the ball back there.
Oh, Tim unlucky there.
Tim's just unhappy that some contact's been made with the body. Nearly won that cleanly.
Contact with the arm, kind of unfair there for Tim, but we have to play to the ref's interpretations, unfortunately. They might see it a different way.
Gordo Herrera's shot there blocked. Hippo's playing with 2 inside. Trying to create some space for those drivers to make their way through to goal. And Weber's shot blocked out.
Lucas does it all by himself, the captain from the corner, takes a dribble in and just whips it far bar. It's quite an impressive feat for it all by himself. And all right, she shouldn't have been allowed to do that, but we have some people like back at home that can do that. A low angle dancing fetch is called. He'd whip it in with his left hand, not his right. This is the first real offence for the Tigers. And unfortunately, they turned the ball over, I think, for a keeper call. And the Tigers are back on defence, they won't be too happy about that.
They have shown that they do like to play in that fast breaking and transitional play, but it means that they do have to work a lot in defence. They don't have a lot of time to rest, so they will want to try and spend a little bit of more time with the ball.
They're both just putting a bit of pressure on.
Hoffmeyer sends Dolbeck down the right hand side through Enrique. Back to Dolbeck. Only one paddle to get through, but Luke Holmes does get the block. Great save there from the goalkeeper, so Tigers with the corner.
1.5 pedals there, there's one just wavering in the corner.
Dolbeck over the top to Skomrakov. Hoffmeyer down the centre.
We're playing fishing now. Unlucky Tim. Penalty did get a bit close to the Hippo's hands there as he flicked it. Green card.
So that was a foul on Miklos Timur. Does look like Evan Kong has given another foul. And the Hippos have called a timeout. So just under 5 minutes left in this first half. Hippo's just taking some time to have a chat.
Tigers should use this time wisely as well, and they can just consolidate a little bit and maybe try something different on offense.
Yeah, just a little bit reckless there in their attack, just giving away a few too many fouls. Needing to just slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, go back to their offense. They've got a quite nice offense with their 45 drivers like Vlad, and Tim can come in and cause some damage as well.
Alright, the 1 minute is up, so play will resume.
Just as we talk about Vlad turning the wrong way now, posts the right way. Oh, lovely change angle goal.
Great work there from Ivan DeBellier, number 5 for the Hippos.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
So Vivian winning the foul, giving it straight to Skomrikov, but his shot's blocked down.
I think Josh Vivian was a better shot for that one. Should have just sat in his favourite spot and just slotted that one.
On the left hand side with Hawkins. Holmes across to Webers. Webers shot blocked.
So Hippos can get a couple more goals, or one more goal at least. They only need a couple more to get within a sniff of being first.
Yeah, I may have spoken too soon about that in the introduction. A 5-goal win or more for the Hippos will put them into first place. The way the Tigers are looking, that is a potential for this game.
Yes.
Again with Webers. Feeds it across to Hawkins. But his shot is just wide.
Not even the corner. I think he's just disappointed at that. Tim just looking for the long shot, I think, or at least looking threatening for it.
Keeping the Hippos on their toes, but Hoffmeyer winning the foul on the shot there, so the ball will come back to him.
Just sitting up for the shot here, Adam trying to find his place where the ref tells him to be.
Gives it through to Vivian. Unlucky
bar.
there for the Kiwi, just off the bottom bar.
Josh will be gut about that. Had plenty of time, bet everything except the bar. Luke Holmes absorbing a bit of pressure there. It's a hard man to push over. You've got to get him when he's least expecting it. Tim jumping on this. And it's going to be a lovely fast break, well-timed pass.
And Lucas Ryan is just calmly putting the ball in for the Tigers. So they get one back. They're only 1 goal down now. Hippos with 2, Tigers with 1. So just catching the Hippos off guard there. They'd all pushed in. They didn't have any cover. So it meant Debellier's pass out
From low was real bad.
Yeah, risky one there, and Tim was managing to get onto it. And as soon as he won that ball, Lucas was straight up the other end, knowing that the pass was coming.
Cole Hawkins there with his traditional tongue out. Look of concentration it was.
90 seconds left in this half. Weber's shot just off the bottom bar. Falls for the Tigers though.
Tigers taking their time. They know they've only got probably one decent shot left. Well, they'll try to do one decent shot. Best laid plan of mice and men and all that. And doing quite well at point just to control the ball. Looking at his options.
.30 seconds left. There's only 10 seconds on the shot clock though, so they do have to get that shot off.
Lovely shot, but unfortunately it was not in.
Just into the side netting there. Almost looks like a goal. So.
Almost.
Now 15 seconds left in this half, so we'll see if Hippos can get one last shot as well. It's with Webers. Debelle now with the captain pillars, 2 seconds left. And the shot blocked, and that is the first half done. So the Hippos do keep their lead, only by 1 though. 2 goals, 2-1 in this first half.
Indeed. I'll leave you to it, Jade.
Thank you very much for stopping by, Cubby.
Best
of luck with your game for the 3rd one today.
Indeed.
We'll see what miracles will happen.
We'll see what miracles can happen. Cheers, Jade.
With Miklos Timar taking it on Tim Rike for the charge start. That ball ricocheting out. Tigers with it now. Joining me for the commentary for this second half, fellow Australian Stephen Hubbard for the Blue Helmets.
Yep, good to be back, Jade. Good to be in the commentating seat again.
Good to have you. Skomarikov's shot blocks, falls down for the Hippos. Looks like they have gone for the fast break as well, so with Cole Hawkins at the moment.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few very aggressive turnovers, transitions from defence to attack by both teams. I think we've had one come off so far, but several attempts. Very aggressive play.
Does make for good polo to watch.
It'll be interesting to see how the Hippos try and play this game, because I believe if they win by 5, they go to top of the table. So that'll be a little bonus for them if they can push to that, or if they're just going to be content with their position and just ride through this game into the semi-finals.
Unlucky there for Luke Holmes, just missing the goal off that bottom bar. Hoffmeyer had really floated out a goal, so just needed to get it on target. And Rinder's shot off the bottom bar. Great work from Tim Rike though to win it back. He's close to the edge, but nope, doesn't manage to keep it in, just straight onto the side of the pool.
Hoofs it out.
When in doubt.
Yep, nice pressure from Angel on that one. Some really nice shots from the Hippos in the first half. Lucas Pillar just coming off the corner. Nice cross cage into the opposite bar. Then Ivan with a nice little flick as well. A few of those have been coming out of the CPSL. I think people have been enjoying testing that shot out quite a bit here.
Strong shot there, and great goal to number 1 Miklos Timar for the Hippos. So Hippos go out to a 2-goal lead. Just under 8 minutes left in this half and game. So that 5-goal win to put them first is still attainable. We'll see how the rest of this half plays out. But second place will play the Wolves. First place will play fourth, which is currently your team, Bambi?
Yep, currently sitting at fourth, but a lot can change in the next 2 games. I don't doubt we're going to get a win, and that'll make the points counting that much easier. If we win, we're through. That's all we need to know.
Yep. Though a draw or a loss for the Commandos in that second game will make things a lot nicer as well, because it will mean that the Bulls will have to beat you by 3 goals, which will pose for an entertaining end to the game, because if they win by 1 or 2, they won't be the ones celebrating.
No, that's always a strange one when you can get a result at a loss with a certain number of goals.
Oh, long shot by Hoffmeyer, just over. I think it was a little to the left as well.
He's not happy about that. That's definitely one of his staple shots in this league. I think he's put up quite a few decent long shots. It's interesting seeing quite a few Australians in goals. Fortunately, I was the only one that's not sitting in goals from the Australian group. Adam, Luke and Anton. We jokingly talked about I should just jump in there just to make it easy for everyone. 4 goalkeepers from Australia.
Yeah.
Well, I don't quite have to
I was going to say, make it easy for everyone with regards to knowing they're all from Australia, or make it easy for everyone to score goals against you?
Nah, I got that bottom bar covered.
Yeah.
It's until people can figure out I can't reach the top bar. I think just appealing for a foul there. We'll see what the replay shows. heaps of space.
They do have the corner though, so we'll see what the Hippo can make from this. And there you have it. Great work from number 5, Ivan de Bellier.
I think he's coming out to being a weapon again. I think last weekend he didn't quite show his colours as he has in previous seasons, but he's putting in some amazing goals this game. I think the Hippos are probably enjoying this game. I know their captain Lucas is quite jovial on and off the water, making fun repeatedly that they know that they're in the semi-finals and they can do what they want.
That being said, they have earned that spot.
Yeah.
With some very convincing wins.
No, they're definitely doing well as a team together. I think they've been quite consistent throughout the season and at the trainings as well. I think they're another one of those teams. I think 50% of their team have all played together in previous seasons. Gives a pretty big advantage coming into CPSL, knowing who you're playing with, a little bit less to adapt to.
Good pass in from Hoffmeyer. Gives it to Vivian. A few too many paddles to go through, so he sends it back out. So we're just passing the 5-minute mark in the second half. Hippos have got that 3-goal lead now, so it's getting interesting with regards to that first place. Great work there from Cole Hawkins to win that ball. Now with de Bellier. Puts it through to Timar, but great work from Hoffmeyer to stop that going in.
Even with 4 minutes to go, did you pick this was going to be the scoreline? I was thinking it was going to be closer.
Yeah, I did put a sneaky bet on that Facebook feed with regards to winning the strong top.
Still going for that?
Well, my prediction for this game was a 7-6 win to the Tigers, so I think I was a little bit optimistic about how many goals would be scored.
Fine, having a crack at the buzzer beater before the shot clock wound down. Yeah, Tigers, I think they're one of the teams that are definitely playing above what their team list probably says. They take it lightly, which makes a big difference. Whereas I think the Hippo is definitely playing to what their team list looks like as well. They have some massive shooters on that team that they've been using effectively throughout this tournament. Oh, can Josh get something out here? I think this is only his second international trip, as I've been finding out over the course of this tour. His first one was to Australia for Oceania, so he's doing well at a ripe age of 18. One of the younger ones in this league.
Yes, and that Oceania trip was only in April this year, so...
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky there from Skormakov. We do have a whistle from the referee though, so we're just going to see what they've called here. Tigers
It
are
looks like
heading
a-
back into defence.
I think it's a GPS.
Does look like it might be a GPS. Can't think of who better to take it for the Tigers than their top goal scorer of CPSL 2019. Great work there from the Russian. So that puts his total to 20 goals for this year. Pretty incredible feat.
And with an impressive shooting percentage as well. Like, top goal scorer and one of the highest shooting percentages as well.
Yeah, 20 goals from only a few over 40 shots. With his conversion rate sitting around 50%. Very impressive indeed.
Looks like the Hippos are still having a very energetic discussion in their team timeout. Even with their fairly convincing lead that they still have, and I think quite a good control of the game so far.
They may have had a discussion before the game, thinking about those finals and who they want to play, whether they want to be playing Wolves or taking their chances with whoever finishes in fourth place.
Yeah, bit of a lucky guess of out of 3 teams for that 4th place right now.
Great stop there from Gordo Herrero to block Rique's shot. Good work for the Tigers captain to pick up the rebound. Back with Rique again. Oh, excellent work from the German putting it in that top corner. Tight angle as well, but
I think your scoreline could be getting closer. Your little bet. They got the momentum.
only another 6 goals. Just over 90 seconds.
Yeah, fully timed game.
Yep.
You never know. The amount of shots that go up in these tournaments. Here we go. It's coming.
Ryan to Rique. I think the goal's open, so we'll go for the long shot. Puts it in, so 4 goals each.
Last 3 goals to the Tigers. I think 2 of those goals in the last 30 seconds or so.
Minute 15 left in this game.
I think that 5 in, 4 in attack that the Hippos have been doing this whole season is coming to bite them a little bit in this game. Very aggressive, scores them a lot of goals, but if that other team can get a nice rebound or a nice block, burns them on the other side.
So when these two teams faced each other in Season 1 this year, it did also finish in a draw. So I think both teams may be looking for a little bit of bragging rights over the other, but only 30 seconds left and the scores are level again.
That's it. unfortunate time to give a foul. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, 20 seconds left in the game. Could have been the final turnover for the Tigers to put that last shot up, but unless something goes wrong for the Hippos, I think they're going to have the last crack at goals. And Cole Hawkins on the 45 drive.
Blocks. There's 3 seconds left. Skorokov's going to go for that long shot.
That's a big arm.
Oh, just to the side. And that is the game. So, another draw between the Tigers and the Hippos. So, neither team can obtain those bragging rights just yet. However, there is a chance that the teams will face each other in the finals as we go later today.